As we get going in quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
I'm mad at that, bro. I hate Mitchell Bone in this, huh?
Throw left side complete. It's Griffin.
I hate Mitchell Bone in it almost as much as I hate Breaks the season. I probably hate it worse.
26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
I hate that sounds like a personal problem for your bitch ass. Smitty, I know you're not talking useless. That nigga just ran straight through. I ain't have nothing. You just ran straight through, bro.
This yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
But like with no like.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Oh, you'll take that 10.
Down to the 32. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football,
I'm
evaluating guys for the draft now.
I got hush puppies in this hole. I don't even eat hush puppies.
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position.
Smitty, what the fuck was that? Bro, why did you pick that?
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting.
Look at the route. Look at the route. Okay. That nigga literally. That's what I'm saying. All three of them got stuck right there, son. And they were stuck for a minute.
Sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Boy.
Get this one down to about the 27.
Son, I'm so mad, son, that just happened. Wait, the fucking tight end running up the field.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now it's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Oh my God! Why wasn't that big? I guess they fucked both of us. I feel like I could have picked that shit, though. So what is hush puppies, Jordan? What is that?
And you know what else you do?
Is it bread?
Yeah. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Little bump here,
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Nah, fuck you. After what they just did to me.
We can make our Super Bowl predictions, but for right now, I want to get your AFC Division Champion predictions. Who do you have?
Nah, one was underneath, one was over top. But why did they all get stuck?
No, I don't think
why did they all get
stuck? There's a challenger behind them in that division right now.
That tends to cover it. Miami believes that they can be. Buffalo will be starting over with a new quarterback. So will the Jets. How about the AFC South? I'm going to give you a surprise there. I think Houston comes back and reclaims their crown and moves ahead of Jacksonville and Tennessee, who were both in the playoffs last year. The good health of Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless. Houston in a surprise.
You like that, son?
All right. How about the West? The West is always
took my time. Yeah, no pass rush.
Divisions in football. John Gruden's back in Oakland.
Ron Miller was in
there. Has a new quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. Denver has a new quarterback in Case Keenum, plus a terrific defense. I think the L.A. Chargers ride away with this division crown. Philip Rivers has to get it done. Somewhat approaching the twilight of his career. And I love their pass rush with Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram.
And in the North, I'm guessing you're going Steelers.
I think I have to go to Pittsburgh Steelers.
Smitty be doing that shit. I don't know what I did, son. I pressed square, bro. I mean, I ain't pressed square. I pressed X. To hike the ball. That's all I did. What happened? They all split or something?
The Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Look what you ran.
On that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3.
Oh yeah, he was balling.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Smith think everything about him. Smith needs to just shut the fuck up and watch the game. Bitch, come out. I tried to kill that nigga.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24.
So was jam, little nigga.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception.
I don't get this nigga started.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you
I don't understand how livid I am about this fish.
We'll see how they attack them here. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
I'll be the only nigga defending this nigga, too. He lost his only friend.
In this first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
That's a good-ass route.
And he finds Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Keenum to Sanders for the Denver first down.
What time is this, man?
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Oh, Jordan, nigga. Oh, no. I'm about to say. Why don't you say David Clowney got a star by his name?
On first down, it's Keenum. Looking for Sanders.
Okay, we'll take that.
The deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Honey Badger
David Clowney
there defensively to make the play.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
To throw is Keenum. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah.
3rd and short.
That's JJ, nigga. That's JJ, nigga.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt.
What?
So far,
play.
hasn't been too successful.
I can so live.
They do go for it. It's Keenum. A strong boy,
covered everybody.
Go for it.
Yeah. That you picked that dumbass play though, so you can't be mad at nobody but him.
Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do.
You wanted him to curl back.
And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish.
Hey, where's that nigga would have caught that hoe?
Points on the board.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Some more fucking clothes on. Nigga, you act like that's my fault, nigga. I just pressed the button. Fuck. You think I want to overthrow the nigga?
After the incomplete
What you talking about, nigga? This nigga goofy than hell.
Throwing again is Watson. Going deep for Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston.
Oh my God!
Seconds of the first half, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's That's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squid kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
Jeez, man.
Give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring it to the 27. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
That nigga fake. Look at J.W. Watt. Look at J.W. Watt, sweetie.
2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Keenum. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Yeah. Take him to the house. Oh, what you doing? What? Get up! Get up!
Kevin Johnson.
This sorry ass nigga.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
That nigga die yet?
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. And the decision to bring it out, a good one.
Asher, what's your real names, huh?
Too shy of the 30.
What's your real names, huh?
Offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
Oh, God, huh?
The drive starts with Devontae Booker. And able to break.
That nigga, they do be taking all day to do that shit, Jordan. They do be taking all day to do that shit.
Kevin Johnson. You know, despite the score,
all right, bitch, we get it.
You gotta like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm gonna follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense.
Who you talking about? The making the flash?
By making the plays that they've made, and that just means
you're one big
score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up?
It looked like you're throwing some flash.
That's been an issue for them in this game. From the gun on third down.
Oh, we'll take that.
For a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
This nigga Jordan.
Off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out into the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but stories about teams.
Oh, I thought that nigga was still going.
In the good old days.
And he gets it down to the 32. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy.
To throw is Watson. Looking left side, and he's got him in.
Good speed, though. Oh, he got caught! Why that nigga so fast?
Reaches the 4-yard line.
Oh, my God.
28 yards.
That nigga took off, though.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown.
Let me put some fucking clothes on. Oh, I missed that hole.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left. And no good.
Hey, I'm trying some new deodorant, Jordan, son. Nah, it's the green, but it's like the spray though.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I hope I'm just trying
a
this.
Few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Bro, y'all know this nigga staging right up in class, huh? They was right that nigga up left and right. Go to office.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Let's go.
On second down, here's Keenum.
He was over too. I went with the post.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little
I went with the post.
They got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap for Keenum.
Cough it up.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
They walk up in there, sack or something, man.
They are going for it. Keenum.
Oh, I didn't thought that. That was a nice ass throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
into
enemy territory.
No.
Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 20 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Be like that sometimes.
5 straight completions here in this second half. First
yeah,
and 10.
that was nice ass throw and catch. And my nigga just didn't react to that whole like the shit out, but regardless.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, Jordan. I was trying. I thought they were gonna let me kick that out. I thought they were gonna let me hit that out.
Goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
I mean, I was too far from that nigga though. I was too far from that nigga.
Keenum to throw on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Help me explain that.
4 yards on the pickup, but that's
you see us trying to knock your head off, huh, Jordan?
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, no.
And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are...
I don't know why I come around here messing with these people.
To throw on second down is Keenum.
Oh, I picked that.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
By the difference?
Devontae Booker taking it in. And the Broncos cut into that lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about?
Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
You said oysters make you horny?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
Who is they?
They do.
And it's no good.
Get the fuck
PAT on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is.
I think you left out on purpose.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
I don't know, son. I ain't never heard that before.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no
I ain't never heard that before,
so
so I don't know. I can't speak on it.
Comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense.
And I'm letting you know, I ain't never heard it before, so I can't really speak on it.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Adam Gotsis in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Watson now on second down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Texans.
Hey, that nigga DeAndre Hopkins is an animal. Oh my God.
Watson now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Justin Simmons. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Devontae Booker with his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw with confidence. But if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson under pressure now. Watson, and down he goes. Brandon Marshall in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To throw on second is Watson. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A shotgun snap for Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson, and they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. On 1st down, Keenum. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. J.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Keenum throwing on 2nd, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Keenum got to have this one. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the interception, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep this time for Miller. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Watson on 1st down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Bro, what the fuck was that? Nah, for real though. But I'm serious though, what was that?
Start out on the ground with Booker. They'll try to get forward,
like, do you have an answer?
Stopped at his tracks at about the 3.
What kind of shit was that, bro?
Merciless.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a
How
bit.
y'all do it up?
He'll look to throw.
I dick your ass. I dick you. 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 You thought I was coming down.
A 1st down carry now for Miller. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Oh, man.
And Watson's going to throw it here. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Griffin. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Keenum, and he's got Booker. And he's brought down after a good gain. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now a first down throw. Keenum. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Throwing now, Watson. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who enjoyed this game, they're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14.
Did somebody leave? He's still there. Nigga, dude might be asleep. Turn the stream off. Alright, son. Hit me up tomorrow.